My deepest sympathy to all of the parents who lost beautiful young souls. Deepest sympathy from all of us to the community, to everybody who lost a loved one. We are grieving with you. Our nation is grieving with you. We just met with the wonderful families. We pray with them, we hug, we hold hands. They shared the stories, and I met beautiful young ladies. They gave me this special bracelet from the camp in honor of all of the little girls that they lost their lives. So we are here to honor them and also to give the support, help, and I will be back. I promise to them, and I just pray for them and giving them my strength and love.
We're going to Texas. Some of you are coming with us. How are you? And it's a horrible thing, Nobody can even believe it, such a thing. That much water that fast without a dam break. You'd think a dam would have to break to have it. So it's a terrible thing, but we're going to be there with some of the great families and others, the governor, everybody is going to be there.
I heard what the First Lady said. She said her deepest sympathy. They hugged, they grieved, and then they also gave her a bracelet and their deepest sympathy. We are here to honor Trump, and honestly, sometimes when I laugh like this, a lot of people think maybe I am mocking at the situation. I'm not mocking at the situation. I'm laughing out of pains, to be honest. The question is, can this not be avoided right from time? Can we not just put simple measures in places that at the end of the day, these things can actually not occur? I actually listened to one of the speech that our president, Donald Trump, made, and of which he said that some of the questions that were personally asked were asked out of a place of evil mind. Anyways, let me not bore you too much. Hi guys, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. It's Sonia, and I'm back again with another mind-blowing video. How you guys doing? Hope you guys are fine. Hope you guys are good. If it's the first time tuning in, do it, subscribe, like this video, drop me your comment, and lastly, do not forget to share. My first question I'm about to ask you guys is, what do you think about what the First Lady just said? What is your opinion towards that? Is her speech really very, very okay with you? Because a lot of white and also Black Americans are actually reacting to that particular speech. Anyways, the only thing we can actually send now, to be honest, is sending hugs to the families and also sympathizing with the family. But at the end of the day, could this just be only sympathies that this family need? Because I feel like the family need more than just a hug, giving you bracelets and every other stuff. Probably the First Lady actually have a lot of things that she has actually not told us, so it is quite okay by that. Anyways, let me allow you guys to enjoy the rest of this clip, and I'll come back so we can discuss more about this. Let's go there.
I watched Trump's roundtable in Texas today, so you don't have to, and here's my overview. Craziest thing for this speech is he said that this flood was like a giant wave that you would see in the Pacific Ocean, but it was such a big wave that even professional surfers would be afraid to surf it. I swear to God, I couldn't make that up. This was supposed to be, of course, about the efforts of the local first responders, but he takes time to mention the border twice, the big beautiful bill twice, and talks about how he won the state of Texas all 3 times. Twice. Melania was sitting next to him the entire time with her hat so low you couldn't see her eyes at all because she is so embarrassed to be next to this man, and I honestly couldn't tell whether it was her or Kristi Noem until she started speaking. Let's just say he has a type, you know what I'm saying? He said he had no idea how or why this happened. How it happened? Massive rains. Why it happened? I don't know. Maybe God hates Texas. Who knows? This was a running theme throughout the entire speech, so I'm not going to keep bringing it up, but he said he's been to many hurricanes and tornadoes, and he's never seen anything like this. In addition to that, he says that no one has ever seen anything like this. Their memories are so short on the GOP side. Katrina? I mean, just for example, but again, never seen anything like it. On a similar note, at different points throughout the speech, he said this is a once in 100-year storm, this is a once in a 500-year storm, and this is a once in a 1,000-year storm. He said all of those numbers after acknowledging that there was similar levels of flooding in 1932. I'll give you a direct quote. There's a lot of missing children, possibly, mostly, we don't know. He called the Guadalupe River the Guadalupe River. Just sounding it out the best he can. At one point, he just lists a bunch of names. Now, he does this all the time, but this time he did not provide any explanation or any information about these individuals, just literally listing off people, including Dr. Phil, who was there for some reason, disgraced Dr. Phil. And then he says, and we have others, but I'm not we have to get on with it, whatever that means. He said that they were giving assistance within 2 minutes of getting a phone call on this, even though it's been documented and reported by multiple news sources that Kristi Noem sat on the information about the flooding for 3 days before she did anything. He said on January 20th, FEMA fixed up North Carolina, as if FEMA had not been involved in North Carolina. And then on January 20th, he sent them in and they fixed up everything on that day. I'll remind you, there were people in North Carolina who were hunting down FEMA workers, literally. At one point, he had some immigrant talking who was not even involved in this at all, and you could barely understand what they were saying, and that immigrant was his wife. Of course, Governor Hot Wheels was sucking up to him the entire time, and then he at one point, because their grasp of the English language is so bad, Governor Hot Wheels at one point says, "We were saving lives right and left." Just... If English isn't your first language, it's left and right. To say all over the place, left and right. It's just super common English phrase. He asks if the media will be respectful about this when asking him questions. The first question to him was, hey, there are people who are upset about the fact that maybe the warnings didn't go out quick enough or they didn't go out in a more urgent way. And he says only a nasty person would ask that question. There are a lot of people who are legitimately concerned about that exact thing, and he doesn't answer the question and says only a nasty person. Swear to you. He repeats the thing he's been saying, that our nation was dead a year ago. I don't know if you lived here with me a year ago, but I don't remember it being dead. I actually remember we were recovering from COVID better than every other country in the world. But on that note, he says that not only the leaders in the Middle Eastern countries that he went to said we're hot, hot, hot right now, he's saying that every leader, literally every leader at NATO also said that we're the hottest country right now. Every single one of them. It's like all over my notes, so I feel that maybe I should repeat it. He keeps saying, I've never seen anything like this. No one's ever seen anything like this. Nobody ever has seen damage like this. I mean, they have no memory of anything. Like each hurricane season is like, never saw this coming. Yes, I'm aware this wasn't a hurricane. Don't comment that. He says that only his administration would have gotten back to them, as if, like, for example, it was still the Biden administration and the government in Texas reached out to them. He was implying that Biden would not have even reached back out for some reason. Towards the end, he just starts talking about the price of eggs. Aren't you there for a disaster, dude? Throw some paper towels at the people at least. And finally, he says, we can't say we're going to build it bigger and better, but we can say we're going to make it back. The bare minimum, we're going to recover, hopefully, to the level that we were at before. Obligatory, please follow me if you're not. I currently still don't have access to comment on anything. If you've been here for any amount of time, you know I actually read all of my comments and I respond to you guys, and I like to respond. I like to like and read what you guys are saying, and I like to respond when you have something clever to say, but I currently can't do that. Also, to answer the most common question I get, how do you do this? I was gonna watch it anyways. Whether I came on here and told you guys about it, I was watching it anyways. So these are kind of one of my favorite videos to make because I get to do a little bit of a longer format. You guys really enjoy it, and I get to just go through a whole bunch of tomfoolery all at once.
Chai, what will I call this? Will I call this the Tinubu of Nigeria? Just give me one name to call this. Chai, God of mercy, full of compassion. God, anytime I'm laughing like this, I'm not laughing because I'm excited. I'm laughing because I'm simply pained. Like, I'm pained. It is only someone that has not experienced flood. It is only someone that has not experienced one of these natural disaster. that will actually not understand what a lot of people actually went through with this flood and Texas, honestly. Because and I was watching some of those videos, I was just getting some memories. You get like some bad memories. It is not even. Anyways, the president, according to this particular guy that actually analyzed, this guy really, really quite analyzed every single detail about his video, because I actually do not want to bring the full president clips here. There was a point he said only an evil person will ask such question. And there was a point he kept repeating words. Anyways, who are we to talk about the president? Donald, I halo. Anyways, let me know if at one point you felt like American is dead, because he said at one point, like 1 year ago, American is dead, blah, 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 stuff like that. Let me know for those of you living there. Oh my God, it has been a whole lot of roller coaster week. And anyways, we actually commend the first lady. Let's commend her at all for at least sitting close to the president, because it is not easy sitting close to someone that's sitting close to someone that at the end of the day you feel like entering into the hole. So it was not an easy one, guys. That is it. Anyways, like I keep saying, credit of this video goes to the creators, which is the original creators of this particular video. These are we just giving some education and some commentary here. Let me know what you think in the comment section. If you have not subscribed, do what, subscribe, like this video, drop me your comment, and lastly, do not forget to share for every other person to get this good news. And yes, with no further ado, I do like I say in my videos, I'm going to be saying bye, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Let me know what your opinion is in the comment section. You guys know that I love to interact in the comment section. Bye for now, guys, and peace out.